Ever pondered the idea of inventing a new language? The birth of language dates back to the dawn of mankind, when our early ancestors first huddled around fires, sharing stories of the hunt. It served as a tool for communication, a means of expressing thoughts and emotions, and a way to pass knowledge from generation to generation. Over the millennia, languages have evolved and changed, much like a living organism, adapting to the shifting sands of time and culture. From the ancient scripts of Mesopotamia to the complex characters of Mandarin, from the lyrical lilt of Italian to the rhythmic beats of Swahili, each language is a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. But what if we could take this one step further? What if we could create a new language, a tongue that encapsulates our modern world with all its complexities and nuances? Imagine having the power to invent a new language. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? So, can we actually invent a new language from scratch? You might be surprised to learn that it's not only possible, but it's been done before. Enter the world of constructed languages, or conlangs for short. These are languages that have been intentionally designed, rather than naturally evolved. Take Esperanto for example. It was created in the late 19th century with the lofty goal of fostering global communication and understanding. Or consider the language of Klingon, a complex tongue invented for the alien species in the Star Trek universe. And let's not forget Dothraki, the language of the nomadic horse riders in the Game of Thrones series. Each of these languages was crafted for a specific purpose, whether it be promoting international communication or enriching a fictional world. Creating a language is no easy task. It requires intricate planning, a deep understanding of linguistic structures, and a whole lot of creativity. But as Esperanto, Klingon, and Dothraki have shown us, it certainly is possible. Now that we know it's possible, what does it take to invent a language? The process, while fascinating, is no small feat. It begins with the creation of a phonetic system. This is the sound structure of your language, the symphony of phonemes that will form your words. It's like the rhythm section of a band, setting the beat, the foundation upon which everything else will be built. Next comes the grammar, the rules of the game, so to speak. It's here that you decide how words interact, how sentences are formed, and how meaning is conveyed. Some languages, for instance, use strict word order to indicate meaning, while others rely on inflections, changing the form of a word to show its role in a sentence. Your language might follow one of these patterns, or it might break new ground entirely. Then, you create the vocabulary. Here's where the rubber meets the road, as you start to translate thoughts into actual words. You'll need to decide on the roots of your words, their meanings, and how they can be combined or altered to create new meanings. This is often the most time-consuming part of the process, but also one of the most rewarding. Let's not forget about cultural influences. Every language is deeply intertwined with the culture of its speakers, and your invented language should be no different. The words and phrases you create will reflect the values, history, and worldview of the people who speak it. For instance, in the invented language of Dothraki from Game of Thrones, there are over 40 words for horse, highlighting the importance of these creatures in their culture. There are many famous conlangs or constructed languages that have inspired and fascinated us. From J.R.R. Tolkien's Elvish languages, rich in history and mythology, to the complex and fully functional Klingon language of Star Trek fame, these invented languages show us just how creative and intricate the process can be. Inventing a language isn't just about creating words and rules, it's about crafting a whole new way of expressing thought. So we've created a language, but what's the impact? Where does it fit into our world? Let's ponder on that. The potential impact of a new language is vast. It can act as a bridge, bringing people together who previously had no common linguistic ground. It can foster understanding, cooperation, and unity, but it's not always rosy. It can also create divisions, as language often serves as a marker of identity, setting us apart from them. On a deeper level, language can influence thought and culture. It shapes how we perceive the world and how we express our thoughts, our emotions, our very selves. It's intertwined with our identities, our values, our experiences. Language plays a pivotal role in society. It's how we communicate, how we convey information, how we express our humanity. Inventing a language is not just an intellectual exercise, it can have profound effects on our world. Inventing a language, a fascinating journey, isn't it? We've traversed the captivating realm of language invention, from its sheer possibility to the intricate process, and the profound impact it can have. Imagine, each word you utter, each sentence you form is a testament to someone's invention, a puzzle meticulously crafted and passed down through generations. Next time you speak or write, remember every word is a piece of a puzzle that someone once invented. Like and subscribe for more. Until then, keep inventing, keep exploring.